So I decided to play Ireland in Kaiserredux because I hate myself and the British. Nah, just kidding. It is because an Irish kid has nothing better to do. I still hate the British though. Now, this is cool and all, but I never played Ireland before, like ever, so I don't even know what path I want to play. But I guess starting with the Irish Economic Advancement Act won't hurt. The threat across the aisle, eh? You tell me. If you know a little bit of history, the British did a lot of shit to the Irish. One of the worst things they did was spreading the unintelligible gibberish they call a language to those poor fellas. We also have the Ulster issue, which, you know, depending on how much you think about it, it's just car manufacturers doing a very bad job. I mean, those cars are just blowing up by themselves. Somebody should take more precautions when building those things. They're pretty dangerous. Holy mother of God. A bunch of letters are assaulting me. I don't give a shit who James Connolly is. He can go fuck himself. I'm not reading all that shit. Not even if it would tell me how to get the path that I want to play. The price is just too high. Oh really? The Black Monday. Only a month late. Well, it seems like even economic collapse comes late to Ireland. The only thing that never fails to be on time in Ireland is the British coming. And that's absolutely not the best thing to have on time in your country. Because, you know, the biggest exporter of Independence Days in Europe can't have very good intentions. Quick message before making Ireland the most glorious country in the world. I have a dream to reach 50k subs until the end of this year. So if you're not subscribed and feel you can help, please press that button. Come on, I know you want to. Low quality Hearts of Iron videos 3 times a week? Sign me in. Anyway, if you also want to help me with a buck or two, you can also find my Patreon in the description. So just think about that. Thank you for listening to me and back to the video. Oh my fucking god, again? It's only been like 5 minutes. Give me a break. Something about the IRA though. I should probably read it, but I already made my mind. I don't know, let's negotiate with them, I guess. I'm trying to get this research slot, because Ireland doesn't have a lot of shit, and my plan to get out of poverty is to do a shitload of science. You know what? I take it back. Maybe English is better than whatever the fuck this is. I don't even know how this happened, I didn't pay attention. The whole ass country just got renamed. Oh no, this can't be good. I will never do such a thing. On this channel we are only Geneva Convention fearing citizens. No funny business. You guys know what I don't see in the Irish focus tree? A way to get rid of this shit. I looked at every branch and I did not find anything. Oh wait, maybe it's those 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's industrialize Ireland, yeah. Can't live off of potatoes forever. You need to move some steel. Holy shit. Ireland got foreign submersive activities a little bit too literal. This is more people than we have in our entire goddamn army. I'm gonna spy on Britain now. I don't know what I'm gonna get from this. I can either learn how to make terrible fucking food or to be a goddamn asshole. And I think Ireland is kind of good at both of those things already. Bruh. I really suggest you stop with this shit. Oh, factories. I like factories. They make the economy go brr. Oh, I don't know what to say about this one. This will surely not create a stereotype. Is this the goddamn Top Gun guy? There is a lot of Easter eggs in those spies. I swear to God I saw Joe Biden earlier and I planned a whole goddamn bit, but he never showed up again. I'm very sad about that. So I'm gonna send a television guy to do propaganda in the United Kingdom. Also, let's do a collaboration government, why not? It won't hurt to have it. Yeah, in hindsight this wasn't a good idea. Everybody knows his face there. Let's try to rescue him, he's a good guy. Oh, it was this fucking easy? I literally did nothing. And I took care of the economic recession. Well, make me the fucking president. Of any country, it doesn't matter. If it's this easy and nobody's doing it, it means they really don't want to fix it. So, I don't know, Chris 2024, I'm just saying. I just sent a delegation to the United States to ask them if they want to invest in Dublin. But something tells me that economic aid, it's not on its way back. Hey, guess who's free? And guess who's back to doing propaganda? Oh no, this is lore related. I don't know what I have to click here. I think I want to go with a monarchist nation, but I don't understand what this guide wants from me. I think this Valera guy can restore the monarchy, so I'm gonna choose him. I just hope I'm not gonna come back to regret this. Oh, I think this is it. It's time for an Irish monarchy. I'm sure the next king is gonna be a very good person, and it's not not gonna try to take over the world anytime soon. Oh shit. I don't think I'm ready for this. But I'm gonna tell the British to shove it. I have no idea what king to choose. Okay, the Irish guy told me to pick Leopoldo O'Donnell. So this is what I'm gonna do. Ah, fuck. This sucks. Let's garrison the ports real quick and let's get more units out. I can't train that many anyway. I have 5 research slots though, so that's something. Let's resolve the Ulster problem now by negotiating with them. Oh my fucking god, is this our king? He looks like a goddamn Discord mod. We are fucking doomed, guys. It's so Jover. Oh, I'm also at war with France. And yeah, the third international, that makes sense. And there is the first naval invasion. Oh, at least we get some buffs. That's nice. Let's try to push them back into the sea. There we go, 3 divisions dead. The first of many more, I reckon. Oh, and I forgot to assign generals to my army. Oopsie. I'm just a little bit silly today. Nothing that bad. I am getting bombed to shits right now, so I am gonna do this little branch to fortify the island. Already killed 71k Brits so far, and I'm very proud about that. Not much is going on in Europe though. The Belgrade Pact is at war with Hungary, which broke free from Austria. Spain is still fighting itself, and so is the US. They even invaded Mexico for some reason. Poor Mexico can't even catch a break. They even lost Baja California. They will never recover from this. A whole lot of brave British soldiers have lost their lives on this very bitch. So far we're 20k against only 500,000 casualties. France also did its fair share of fighting. I'm also shredding the shit out of the British Air Force. So when they declare war on Germany, we should have a clear winner. Also, the Austrian Empire have been broken up. Some guys are still fighting. Romania got a little bit more than they usually do. So did Serbia. They got Carpathian Ruthenia. And the Ottomans are getting shitted on. Oh, there we go. The second Weltkrieg started, and the third international is already 700k men short. You know what, guys? Ireland is weirdly self-sufficient. I didn't have to trade anything, thanks God. I have all the steel that I need and a lot of factories. So I think this is gonna really work. Should I join the Reichspact though? Nah, I don't think so. Ireland stands alone. We don't need anybody. Oh yeah, look at this. Ukraine is employing a never-seen-before tactic. Even though they get pushed on by Romania from the back, they are actually at the same time and at the same pace migrating into enemy territory, so that this perpetuum action will never come to an end. Both fronts will advance at the same time, and they will just circle around Eurasia forever. Yeah, I think not joining the Reichspact was the best idea, because my faction looks like it's losing for now, and I really don't like to be on the loser team. And I think I just claimed all of England for myself. I don't know what that does, but it's only natural. Oh my fucking god, I think it happened. All I've been doing for the past half hour was to look at this number, and this is the first time it drops to 0, so let's put the fleet up and commence the naval invasion of the British Isles. And they were going. The bad thing is that 2 seconds before they took the navy out, I just hit the exercise button to get my troops to level 3, so some of them have no org, which is bad. But I hope I can land. Alright, it's looking okay so far, and I think we actually got it. Yep, there we go. Get encircled, fool. In your own port. Nice. Now, the problem is that I don't have that many divisions or manpower to train more, so it's gonna be a little harsh to capitulate them. Oh yeah, I just remember, I have a collaboration government on them, so maybe actually it's not gonna be that hard. I just need to take all the major cities really fast, and to really hope that they are not gonna naval invade me in the port that I just invaded. A lot of British divisions are spawning in the tiles that I already control, like those 3 in Birmingham. I don't really think that's good. They are at 46%, this is going pretty good, and they left Scotland pretty much open. Not gonna lie, I would probably do the same. There is absolutely nothing up here worth defending. I don't know why they are fighting so hard for Birmingham though. Why would they want that of all places? The lack of divisions is really hurting my progress, so I'm gonna do something risky and take away my port garrisons. Hope I'm not gonna regret this in the very near future, but I have to do it. I don't have that much supply because I have no convoys. I should probably only build convoys. That would be a good idea. And I'm just gonna push for the victory points. I'm getting encircled in the north though. I don't really like that. Oh, never mind. I counter-encircled. And they counter-encircled me. This is very deep. Anyway, let's just brute force to London. They shouldn't be able to resist. A lot of troops left from here, so I don't know. They are at 76%. I think London will do. Well, if I could actually take London, they are defending it pretty good. Oh no, a naval invasion. Where is it? Oh, it's in Ireland. That's good. I don't care about Ireland anymore. I think this would be enough to take London, and it isn't. Okay, I'm just gonna encircle everything then, if they would just leave. There we go. And they also left London, nice. Just take that cursed city already. I lost way too much men on this. Almost 100k casualties, and I also have to garrison shit now. There we go, 100%. Capitulated. Get good, fool. And I just own the entire thing, nice. Now just garrison the entire thing, and let's take care of those troops. Not gonna lie though, this is beautiful. Oh, this is interesting. So the pussies in Paris are suing for peace. You know what? Germany is getting beaten up, so I think I will agree. And in theory, I should keep the UK for myself. If that's not gonna happen, I will cry myself to sleep tonight. Alright, they accept. Nice. What the fuck? I'm still at war with Iceland. Now this is epic. I just scored everything. The bad thing about this is that, you know that thing we had? The IRA? Well, the English organized one of those for themselves, which, let's put it bluntly, is gonna fuck up my economy. Oh, and I can also form the Celtic Union. Why not? Okay, what do we do now? Well, for the start, a big fucking army, because we're gonna need it. Ah, this is a shame. I did not get to get the British Navy. That's sad. Seems like Ireland will not rule the seas after all. Oh. It's not that funny when it happens to you now, is it, Britain? Oh yeah, you know what's better than coring the entirety of the UK? Getting a couple more cores. So now we need to acquire all of those. For some reason we also get cores on Iceland, Greenland, Jan Mayen and those Norwegian islands. Somehow. Oh yeah, let's invade Iceland. Forgot about them. Aha, this is interesting. The time for payback is now. Happy is the one who repays you according to what you have done to us. Begin the purging of the Isles of Anglo-Saxon Trent. I don't think there is any benefit into doing this, but I'm just gonna do it out of spite. I don't know why I'm not even Irish, but playing this just made me hate the British even more. Oh my fucking god. Iceland is a goddamn fortress. They have 14 entire divisions, goddamn it. I'm never gonna be able to land in here. This is ridiculous. Nah, you know what, just stop. Oh my fucking god, I failed to land with a full goddamn army in Reykjavik. I did manage to land in the other part of the country though, with a smaller army, but I don't know how this is gonna go, because Iceland is all mountains and ice, and for a better dramatic effect, a couple rivers. So I was hoping to take the capital. Oh Jesus. Iceland arguably way harder to defeat than goddamn England. Those English have to step up their game because this was horrible. They got 133k casualties, and the scary part is that there aren't even that many Icelandics living in Iceland, so I don't know where they got them. But everybody on this island is dead, and a couple more people that lived somewhere else. I just got the coolest goddamn ship from Iceland. It's fucking named Odin. How cool is that? We also have Ymir, Thor, Jormungandr, and this one that I don't know how to pronounce. They also got another fleet named Loki, but I did not have enough points to steal that too. Anyway, let's justify on Spain and let's prepare a naval invasion in Galicia because we have a core on this, which we absolutely need to get back. I think I might actually wait for them to finish the war, so I would just get the entire thing. How far are they though? Not so close actually. It might take a while. And I need to get back into waging war because people are mad because we have war economy during peacetime. So I want to be one step ahead of them. Oh god damn it. The Austrian Empire failed in the Balkans, so they went to Italy to make the Austrian Empire too. I actually don't think the world needed this, but it happened. Oh, and somehow Germany peaced out with Russia, and they got everything as puppets, I think. Yeah, and for some reason this part of Poland. Actually, I don't think this was Poland. Anyway, the thing is they are now only fighting France. So I want to take out Spain and attack France from the other side. I actually sent Spain a lot of land-lists because their enemies seemed like pushing a little bit. I think I might actually send some volunteers as well. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Oh my fucking god. All those guys are on scrapping the barrel and all adults serve. Jesus Christ. Carlist Spain even has 0 manpower on scrapping the barrel. I also can't really push it, and my guys just started getting pushed back. I don't know what the reason is, but there are a lot of Serbian and Russian divisions here. Those guys are really fucking pushing. I think at this point I should just let those guys win and justify on them. It should be way easier. Oh my fucking god, fighting this war is so frustrating because the enemy has 25 million divisions and I only have 2. That's why I absolutely never send volunteers ever, because it's just so annoying to deal with them. I managed to encircle a lot of divisions by myself though, so this should help a little. There we go, I think I did it. Yep, there we go. Now immediately after I help them win the war, let's invade them. I hope their divisions got deleted. Nope, they didn't. Okay. Are they gonna join a faction? Probably yes. Oh, Germany is almost dead. I didn't see this one. Anyway, I landed. I don't think I can be stopped now. And there it is. Germany is no more. Why the fuck is the US in the Russian faction? The unholy fucking alliance, for real. Well, now what the fuck do I attack next? Cause Portugal is in the Entente and I have no chance of defeating that. I mean, capitulate that. And France is right here. So yeah, you know what, I think the answer to that question is clear. Something like this will do. And oh my fucking god, they balkanized Germany. They brought back Prussia. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not gonna be really hard. The Frenchies got exhausted from this one. Should I even wait for my naval invasion to be ready? They don't have many troops on the border anyway. You know what, let's declare war. And I'll set everybody to just push. And I only have to defeat France. This is beautiful. Nice and easy. Bruh, those beaten up French divisions are so goddamn strong. I literally cannot kill this pocket. And I can't really push even though the front is empty. Why the fuck can't I push a single goddamn division with 11 divisions? Oh, yeah, of course, now that I turned on the camera. It works, only barely. Also, the control click thing doesn't work. The blue line turns red after I unpause. I don't know how to make it work. And at this point, I don't even care. Alright, I just managed to pull a D-Day on the French, so I think this is the end. They are only at 22% though. I wanted to do a collaboration government a while ago, but I forgot, so it's gonna take 130 days for it. Well, this seems to be working good as is, except the fact that it's impossible to push if there are actual divisions on the tiles I'm trying to walk in. You may see a lot of green bubbles, but they are misleading. I'm literally not advancing one single tile, and I'm getting pushed back. Nice. I'm literally just getting shit on. What the fuck is this? How do the French have so much energy left? This is absolutely stupid. And all those divisions got encircled. Let's delete them. Jesus fucking Christ. And those other divisions got encircled. My fucking god. Okay, I got it. I somehow won. Well, almost. I mean, I got a hang of things. Finally. Alright, so I fought so hard for France, so all of France comes to me. The Austrians were also in this war, so for having 70% war participation, I will award them with Bulgaria. Czechoslovakia is getting Silesia. The Russians are getting East Prussia to keep up with the lore. And you know what? Why not? Let's give them an East Germany as well. Now everything else is mine. I called it. There we go. I didn't got that much from it. In terms of course, literally only got Brittany. So anyway, it's time for our last enemy, Portugal, which is in the Entente. And oh my fucking god, everybody joined the Entente. This is actually horrible. Let me put troops on this. And it's go time. There we go. Blitzkrieg. It only took a couple days. And we got ourselves a big Celtic union. Look at this beauty. Now, I'm at war with the entire world, so of course I'm not gonna play it any further. And I will also have to deal with this shit, which I'm not ready to do. So, thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you are still watching right now, you are one of the 8% that still watch at this minute, so feel special about that. And as always, I would like to thank my Patreons for supporting me every single month. Flossie, Tommy Lewan, Arctic CJ, Madra Devante, Thunder, Grongwags, Windows Mistake Edition, Gatelicore, Jack M, Erika Mannerheim, and Ayan. Thank you guys again, and until next time, don't forget, the Irish Central America is a thing.